We arrived in Quebec City last night, so we're setting our priorities straight, and we are going to find the best food in Quebec City. We're starting off the day getting a quick breakfast, quick bite to eat with a croissant, actually. So Quebec was originally a French territory, and they still maintain a lot of that French culture, the cuisine, and what better way to celebrate that than to get a beautiful chocolate croissant. Like, very nice. It pretty much tastes like being in Paris. So after breakfast, we came to La Citadelle. So the Citadelle here was built by the British back in 1820 to actually protect the city of Quebec from the Americans, actually. They had tried to attack twice earlier, so the city decided they needed some way to protect it. And Quebec was a British territory at that point. This today is still an active military base, and every day they do a changing of the guard, much like you would see at Buckingham Palace in London. It's really cool. They wear the same sort of military dress as the military over in London, and this is actually, Canada is still a Commonwealth of the United Kingdom, and this is the only French-speaking changing of the guard ceremony, so it's pretty unique in that way. And they have an adorable goat as a mascot. Batisse the goat, he's a little white goat. He was a gift from the Queen. We've had a really good time here. We got to see the changing of the guard and then also take a about 1 hour long tour around the grounds, and it's been wonderful. So for lunch we came to a place called Aux Enchaînes Canadiens. They're really well known here for serving kind of Quebecois country foods, so kind of what they would eat out in the more rural areas, so meat pies, pâtés, really meaty dishes, a lot of hearty things, so really looking forward to this. So I got a meat pie, which is a pretty traditional Quebecois meal or dish. You can see it kind of has like a breading on the outside like a pie, and then a meaty kind of ground meat consistency on the inside. It looks really good. That is really good. The bread is nice and flaky on the outside and pairs really well with the meat.
I also got a meat pie. Mine's a little bit different. Jacob said his was more like ground meat, and I think mine is more like chunks of meat, and mine has deer, bison, and pork in it. Also has a flaky crust, like Jacob's. It's good. Definitely tastes like more gamey, I think, than beef. But it has like a nice chunkiness to it. So our meal also came with a dessert, and I got bread pudding. There were a few different options. I really enjoy bread pudding, so I'm very excited to give it a try.
Seriously, it was going to be in English, like very slowly and very like articulating like that, and yes, there is a
Very standard bread pudding, but there's a very sweet maple sauce on the outside. It's really good.
For dessert, I got a maple pie, which is a regional specialty. Maple is a very ubiquitous product around here. It seems like everything we've seen has maple. There's maple syrup kind of all over everything. That sounds sticky, but it's not that sticky. Oh wow. That might be one of the sweetest things I've ever had. But really good. I love the maple flavor. I'm just a huge fan of maple anyway, so this is pretty amazing.
So we just ate a very large lunch. I think after such a busy morning that we're ready to go take a rest before we head out for the rest of our day and the rest of our Quebec food tour. Last stop of the day for our Quebec food, we had to get poutine. I think you can't go to Canada at all without getting poutine, but I think it's particularly well known around here.
So poutine is basically, from what I can tell, potatoes of some sort covered with a gravy and some cheese and some meats, and you can kind of get it however you want. Every place has it a little bit different.
I got their the house specialty poutine, and Jacob got a make your own, so they'll be a little bit different, but it looks really good. So I'm gonna take my first bite. There's some meat in it, there's cheese curds, there's a red wine gravy, and potatoes that look like home fries. Trying to see if I can get a bite with everything on it.
Yes, thank you.
That's really good. It's salty and savory and definitely like a bar food snack, so I'm very pleased with this.
This place actually has make your own, so I tried to get kind of what I thought was a basic standard poutine. Because they had a lot of different ones like Mexican poutine and Philly cheesesteak and all these kind of crazy things. But I wanted to kind of get a classic version. So I got the regular fries, cheese curds, mushrooms, grilled onions, bacon, and a kind of classic poutine gravy. So this is a pretty standard one that I think you can find at most bars. We've seen it at sides at many restaurants. It's kind of all over the place. It's really ubiquitous around here. Oh wow. I see why it's so ubiquitous. Everything, it's such a good comfort food. Just the gravy with the fries, and I love cheese curds anyway. Oh. I think I'd gain like 1,000 pounds if I lived around here. But it's very good.
Yeah, I'm happy. My belly's full. And I don't think I should have eaten any more, but it was really good.
So dinner was really good.
Very good.
We got the small sizes, which was probably enough, but I could have definitely kept eating and got a much larger portion. But
well, you did keep eating the rest of mine, so.
It's probably best for my waistline that I did not get a larger size. So I think we finished up dinner today. We're gonna see if we can find any unique nightlife or anything else to do before we call it a night.
So after dinner, we decided to come to this bar that's pretty much across the street from our hotel. We passed a few times, and the basic premise of this bar is that you pay a flat fee for the night to stay as long as you want to play games. And there's actually like a curator of games who comes around and asks you what kind of game you want, and then they find a game basically that you might be interested in. They find a couple and you can choose from those. And it's a bar and a restaurant as well. So they have drinks and food, and you can basically stay for as long as you want, play a couple of games. I really like the concept of that. I think that, you know, if you had some people in town, or even just for like a fun night out, it seems to be some place that we wish we had close to us too. So we're gonna think we're gonna enjoy our evening. I moved this guy to make more things, saw things. So we just finished our time at our board game bar, and I think overall we had a really busy day today.
I won, guys.
Jacob won the game that he had to explain to me the entire time that we were playing it. But I think we're gonna turn in for the night. I feel like we accomplished a lot today. We got to see some historical sites, we got to have some fun, we ate a lot of food. So I feel like it was a very good, very packed day. So we'll see you tomorrow.